Welcome back to the wonderful world of Tony Johnson, and today we have a picture of Kenneth Branagh on a wall. Getting back into the episode proper, however, if you remember the last episode, Tony had his money stolen by Julian, and who would he happen to meet after coming out from work? None other than Julian. Tony confronts Julian, so Julian says he'll bring it over later. And while Tony is confronting Julian, he meets this one, Roxy. Now, Roxy says that she'll do anything for £50, so Tony decides, yeah, okay, and the two of them go home. Tony gets Roxy to do his dishes, and when she's finished, the two of them sit down and have a small chat about life in general. We also find out that their name isn't actually Roxy and it's Daphne. Tony then pays Daphne, and when she asks if that's everything he wanted done, he says that was everything he needed. Back at work, Matt, the boss, has organised a night out for all the employees down at a local comedy club. Before going out, Tony decides to bring Brandy for a walk, and the two of them go down to the beach. The relationship between Tony and Brandy can't really be seen with any other characters. Brandy is the only character that Tony seems to have a genuinely good relationship with, and in return, Tony is always trying to do his best for Brandy. I mean, the dog has even saved his life before. Just when everything seemed to be going well for Tony, he decides to go off and do this. Luckily, Brandy is on hand, and she starts barking, trying to get Tony's attention. Tony hears her, and he returns to the beach and Brandy. After his near-death experience, Tony goes to the comedy club, but when the comedian asks him about his life, he tells the truth and it just sucks the energy out of the room. Julian arrives to apologise to Tony for stealing his money, and the two of them sit back for a nice relaxing evening.